All right, now before we get going with everything, let's assume you now understand how to edit your newsletters. Let's talk about getting your audience in here. That's what MailChimp calls it's an audience. So just what we do is we go over here to audience button, select it, and this is where you're going to be able to bring in your list. Okay, so I already have a list in here, but I'm going to show you how to do this from scratch. So we can click View Contacts. We can then scroll down and hit Add Contacts and import a list. I'm going to just browse for that file. I'm going to use a CSV file. I'm going to continue to upload. I'm going to find it. Let's go over here. Okay, found the list. Continue to organize it. So this is where we're going to map our fields. That's the list we want. Oh, it's not. It's an Excel instead of CSV. Let me fix that real quick. In case you guys are running the same issue, I'll show you how to do that. So let's go. We'll open up that list. We'll do a file from the Excel sheet, save as, and then the drop down here we've got CSV. Okay, so we'll save that. Close it out here, and then we should be able to use that new file as our import. So we'll browse back to it. Oh, the joys of live recording, right? So now we've got it saved. Like I just showed you, we'll go back into the drive and get that CSV file and continue to organize it. So this is where we're going to tag it. Okay, our status is going to be subscribed. We're going to update any existing contacts, and then you continue to tag it, in which case it'll pull out any headers. On this create tags, SOI test. This is in case you do segmentation later on and you want to send specific newsletters or emails to other people. Now I'm going to assume for the purposes of this, we're using MailChimp, our 6-figure newsletters, to go to everybody, all of your contacts, because it's such an inexpensive and awesome way to do it and get in front of your audience. We're going to select continue to match, and it's going to pull in header fields automatically off of our file. Okay, and then just hit finalize import. So it's adding all of these people in here, and we can hit complete import, and it's going to let us know when it's ready. Okay, but for now I'm going to go back to visit the audience dashboard and show you how you can set up now the blast email campaign. Okay, so now that it's had time to do the import, you will see that our audience has 176 contacts that are subscribers. So this is where in the future we can manage them, and we can go through and archive people. We can unsubscribe some people if they request it personally instead of just using the opt-out button. We can add additional tags. We can do all of that. We can even just go through and sort and sift. So if we're managing them, we can just view the contacts going forward. Again, this is really just about audience building today. We can filter by tags, get our test campaign going here, get rid of the initial SOI one, and you'll see all of these in here that gives you different actions. You can select them all, select visible. You can then take certain actions such as unsubscribe them, move them into VIP status, archive them so they don't count against your 2,000 contacts. You can untag them, do anything like that. Okay, guys? So this is your audience. This is what you're going to need to have for your campaign. It's how you import your list before we get started with our first campaign.